I want to explain more behind the scenes stuff. Look, I know these fucking red orange fucking shorts don't look good, but they actually fit. Anyway, I need to show off all the things that I have, like, because every single thing in my house, I'm like looking at it, examining it. Fuck. I'm gonna step out of the screen for like 1 second. Sorry. That's how you know I have to have my shit together. Like, this is what happens when you're trying to do too many things all the time. Let's see. I hate giving people free marketing. Like, this shirt has the logo on it, but like, I like bright neon colors. And I feel like this shirt is really heavyweight. And here's the thing, I told you, I am leaving when it's going to be cold again. Right? So now I'm giving them free marketing. But I'm just showing you, like, all the shit that I have that I never wear. Like, this is just kind of ugly, but it's warm. But I told you I don't want to live in a place that's fucking cold. So, what? I already set aside a little bag of more shit to donate. Look, I never wear these shorts. And I actually have like a bad memory associated with these shorts because I remember I was torn up by mosquitoes when I was wearing these fucking shorts. You're like, those are shorts? They're really tiny. Yeah, I know. I told you I don't even like blue, but obviously I have a shopping problem. And then I get annoyed with YouTube wanting to age restrict all my shit. I mean, they look good, but like, you know, I'm not gonna walk around in these fucking shorts. Like, I already get enough attention without trying. Like, I don't want attention outside of my house because, like I said, people here be looking like zombies and shit. Alright. This. I got this in Albania. It's really cute, but I never wear it. Like, I just need to have cute things for, you know, times like this when I'm making fucking content. Let me just put this shirt on. Like, I just keep getting emails from fucking YouTube saying, we have age restricted your video. Fuck you. I hate YouTube. I hate Google. I mean, it's the same shit. I'm like looking at this. I think I fucked up I call it my Jesus headpiece. I hardly ever wear this shirt either. As also. I mean, it's kind of lightweight, but really, every ounce counts when you're traveling. And like, look at this. It's just like, I never even wear it. It's already fucked up. It's like, how did it end up like, I want it to like stay flat. That's how picky I am. Like this. Like this is good for like, now I want to tell you, when I was on the adult platform, I did a jacuzzi scene with one of my Marine brothers. His name is Aaron Yovan. He doesn't mind, like, because I gave out his fucking phone number in that scene. Because this is what I loved about being a reality content creator. So I had this on in the jacuzzi. Like, this motherfucker literally just, like, decided to hit me up and crash at my hotel. I didn't invite him. Anyway, I'm sure he was hoping that some more would happen, but like, what happened? I was literally in Vegas to try and make money, but it just didn't work out because I told you there's just way too many fucking strippers over there. Never seen so many motherfucking strippers in my entire life. I mean, but here's the thing, like, it's all about money, right? Like that's all they give a fuck about because like people need to pay bills. Most of the girls usually have, you know, at least two kids. Like that's like standard rule of thumb. Just assume I need to donate this hat. It's just like trying to figure out all the things I should, you know, slowly part with. Because I want to explain. So the red shorts, they're comfortable. I never wear them. But like, they're lightweight. That would be something good for traveling, right? And then like this. This is cute. But I don't know, is it like dark colors attract mosquitoes? And like, I don't want to wear black, but it's cute. And it's tight on me. Let me put it on for you so you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, it's like a kind of like a workout type of thing. Like this is something you could wear for like aerobics class or whatever. It's cute. I mean, you could probably go clubbing in this. It's not too scandalous, but I like wearing white, but of course, white gets dirty easily. And I guess, like, bleach is toxic. Like, look! Everything is fucking toxic. Since I'm talking about working out, I might as well just fucking... Alright, I don't like how it looks, but I don't know. I guess I could put on this thing. Just feeling super indecisive all the time. I also have this one, but like it's really bright, you know. I like pink, but it's really eye-catching. Like, what the fuck is lifting 2 pounds gonna do? It's better than not doing anything, right? I need to show off all the things that I'm gonna part away from, part with. I need to keep decluttering. Like that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is I'm like a mouse on a wheel. Look, I never wear this. I told you, whoever fucking invented lace lingerie, I hate them. Because it's so delicate. You really need to, like, hand wash that stuff. And what I was explaining earlier about space, energy, time, money, like, I was running you through, like, all the things that I was doing to prepare for fucking using the Ouija board, the spirit board. Like, putting on my essential oil aromatherapy diffuser, using sage to cleanse the board and the planchette, cleanse myself. Like, you know, you want to only attempt these things when you're in a positive state of being, positive vibration, not like when you're feeling depressed, because you're going to attract, you know, things that feed off that negative energy. You lighting candles, having crystals around me. There are specific crystals for protection against evil spirits. And then, of course, saying like, you know, meditating a little bit, like at least deep, like a few deep breaths, and then saying a little prayer, like asking for protection, right? Like, by the time you're said and done, it's like, you know, this is a ritual. You know, you hear about rituals. Every fucking thing that you do, it's like, eventually it just becomes like muscle memory, and, you know, these are the choices that you have to make about your lifestyle, you know. Every day, you only have so much fucking time, and, you know, we all have an expiration date. I don't care what you believe, you know, but like these things are predetermined based off your soul contract, etc. You know, so then like in the grand scheme of things, like to put things into perspective, right? You know, talking about all these bad, negative topics, like like the Diddy case, people getting murdered, and organ organ black market nonsense. Like I don't understand why people want to buy organs. Like, because obviously this is what I was talking about. Where I just noticed. I want to show off his fucking fingers again. Look, you see the fingers. Like, who the fuck holds their fucking hand like that? Who does it? That's not normal. This is not how we normally hold our fucking fingers. This one too. So both hands. Anyway, like, between wanting to show off all my dolls and also wanting to work out, like, I can only do so many motherfucking things. If you see, he has all this stuff to keep him safe. I think it's like clip on. He's so cute! My point is, between our busy lives, there's just so many things that we can possibly dedicate our time, energy, money, and space to. For example, like, if you want to have a partner, whether it's a fuck buddy, a girlfriend, boyfriend, marriage, etc., this person is going to take up space. They occupy physical space in your personal space, in your house, or like in your schedule, in your life. Like, you have to give this person your space, energy, time, money. Having a pet, same thing. That's why I say space, energy, time, money. That these 4 words encompass, they can be applied to every single thing in your fucking life. And I think this is too long, so I'm going to stop one of the videos. This one. Like, in between the scenes, I'm like feeling like a grazing animal now. Because I haven't actually sat down to eat, like, straight through. Let me see. I think I should probably stop this video too, because I know with this fucking camera, this channel, I told you I only have 2 channels verified. So I'm going to stop this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, like, we're being watched 24 hours a day. Like, this is why I have trust issues, because I know that my fucking government is spying on me. Oh yeah, I did want to talk about luminol, right? So when I was watching the Midnight Productions documentary, that thing about people, like this supposed rumored group that is basically linked to the authorities, how they go around and kidnap people and do really bad things to them. Well, this guy who decided to work on this documentary, he was looking for the hot spots. It's in Phoenix. And mind you, if you know anything about, like, demons, that's the name of a demon. I mean, it's not spelled the same, but, that's like a huge red flag for me. The name, Phoenix. Anyway, so that alone should tell you, like, to stay away. Aside from the whole, Midnight Productions bullshit. Like, this stuff is scary. It's just like, the scary thing is that this happens everywhere. Not just in Phoenix, Arizona, but, like, it doesn't matter what country you're in. Stuff like this happens, which is the reason why I think it's, at least at the bare minimum, to be informed and educated about, the things to, like, how would you know what to look for and what to avoid? Like, the red flags in narcissism and psychopathy, sociopathy, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be educated and informed at the very minimum. So that way, like, whenever you meet somebody and it's like, okay, they meet certain criteria, like this person is a manipulative, controlling, liar, like pathological liar, you know, these are humongous red flags, right? I was talking about Brittany Murphy. Her husband was known to be very controlling. Like, unless if you are a true submissive person and you want somebody to bully you and boss you around 24 hours a day, controlling every aspect of your life, from, you know, cutting you off from family and friends, isolating you, not like telling you how to dress, every single fucking thing about your life. If you want that, then fine. But like, I'm pretty sure the majority of people don't like being told how to live their fucking life every moment of every day, you know? Look, you see, I like having this mirror here because then it's like you can see double. Anyway, going back to the luminol. Luminol is a substance that you use to test for blood at crime scenes. So this person who made the documentary, I'm sorry for not having more information. Whenever I find the information, you just like, you can research like Midnight Productions, and it's not like widely talked about, but I think it's important that you educate yourself about these things because, you know, there's a lot of people, especially like Americans or just all over, who are, you know, abusing drugs, you know. And when you are high or, you know, under the influence of any kind of substance, you know, you drop your guard, right? That makes you what? Susceptible and vulnerable. That makes you an easy target. That's what I'm trying to say. These people, they just fucking go around looking for people, like especially homeless people, because they're easy targets. Because why? Like, think about it. They're weak because they're malnourished. They have nobody who cares about them. So accountability, right? Nobody is looking for them. Nobody's gonna like check in on them because they're out on the street, right? If somebody cared about them so much, they wouldn't allow this to happen. So that's why I'm saying, like, homeless people are, you know, more vulnerable to shit like this happening. They're gonna lure you in. And that's another thing. It's like, how am I supposed to stay positive when there's so many bad things going on, right? Like, between all the scams, like, I heard about a scam where you'll get a package in the mail, like free gifts, and then, oh, you gotta scan this QR code, and then when you do that, and then another thing, so that's like one scam. So don't accept any packages if you're not expecting anything. Don't accept it, you know? I heard about like how you could get a text message and then like you don't even have to open that shit, and then your whole fucking shit gets hacked. It's like, what the fuck? So somebody commented on that video, like, so basically I have to throw away my phone. but you know, like, for people like me, like, that's the only way for me to communicate. Like, oh yeah, unless if I just use snail mail and handwrite letters to my family. But anyways, I just think it's important that you stay informed so that way you can be aware of your surroundings. You know I show you guys, like, I want to look good on camera as a creator. You know, I like being sexy and beautiful on camera, but like when I go outside, I told you, I have nobody to attract. I'm not dressed to impress, unless if I have like an interview to go, you know. Otherwise, it's like sweatpants, looking like a man, like just not trying whatsoever, right? And even then, people still talk to me because I guess, you know, like when I was in Atlantic City, I was the minority, being the only Asian, you know, and then of course in Puerto Rico, same thing. It's hard. You stick out like a sore thumb when you are like one of the few. So I'm very used to that feeling already. Let me stop this video because this is way too long.